Now, your first alert forecast with meteorologist Corey Thompson.
Just 12 hours ago in Solon, our city cam showed wet streets and rain falling. But as we go forward in time on the time lapse, it wasn't long before that rain changed to snow. And you start to see it pile up a little bit on those grassy areas in particular. And those winds really picked up too. Our flag continues to blow strongly through the afternoon. And those clouds have hung pretty tough through the day as well. See those winds still rocking the camera a little bit. Gusty out of the northwest, and those current sustained wind speeds between 25 to 35 miles per hour. Temperatures are down in the low 30s, near or just below freezing, as those will continue to fall, especially once skies turn clear later tonight. Now, our winds will also continue to decrease over the course of the next several hours. Some of those gusts getting up to that 60-mile-per-hour range over the next couple, but they will start to turn even lighter as we get later into the night. Right now, 46-mile-per-hour gusts in Waterloo, 36-mile-per-hour in the Iowa City area, and we will see these numbers get smaller and smaller over the next few hours. By 11 o'clock, 20 to 30-mile-per-hour gusts, and through the course of the night, we're headed toward that 15 to 20-mile-per-hour range toward daybreak on Thursday, and not really turning back from there. We'll keep those winds fairly light for most of the day. Pinpoint Doppler radar shows what's left of the precipitation. It is essentially nothing, but the effects of the precipitation we saw last night still there. Some isolated patches of partially covered roadways, especially in rural areas of eastern Iowa, but the significantly poorer road conditions are still west of Interstate 35. If we pinpoint here a little bit and add the incident reports from the DOT, these little do not enter signs indicate areas where at least one direction of traffic is blocked by something based on the latest report from the Iowa DOT. Still not the best idea to be traveling in that part of the state. Tonight, your first alert forecast calls for skies to be mostly clear. We will see those clouds diminish this evening. Temperatures fall to around 19 in Fayette, 22 in Oskaloosa. See those winds 30 to 50 as we showed you, getting lighter later tonight. And by tomorrow, we're just talking south or southwest between 5 to 15. Couple that with some sunshine, especially early, and those highs in the 40s, it's going to make for a pretty decent day. It's also going to make for some efficient snow melting weather too. These clouds will continue to fade away off to the east. By the time we get toward 10 o'clock, most of us will be underneath clear skies. That, with the increasingly lighter winds, is what's going to allow those temperatures to drop. As we look ahead toward the tail end of Thursday, more clouds arrive from the southwest. That is the next storm system that will be arriving by then. Rain initially with this band of precipitation. Some snow could mix in as soon as late Thursday evening. By Friday morning, additional cooler air works in from the northeast, and that changes to snow completely in most cases, but we're still hanging around freezing in most cases. Not worried about freezing rain with this, but it's that kind of wet snow that is hard to accumulate even though it will be falling, and once the sun comes up, that makes it even more difficult this time of year. So in terms of total snowfall amounts, we're talking a 1 to 3 inch band here in this bluish color, traced to an inch for the areas surrounding it. Still expecting the possibility of slick roads, though, for the early portion of Friday at the very least.